You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You really put a spin on it. Imagine being stuck in the woods forever time. You hit a crossway. Decisions, decisions. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Up for grabs. Crack 'em and crack 'em. poker. Running low. So much damage. You found Hoggerhum. There's a thingamajig broker somewhere in there. Let's see. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and... Just a few moves left. Make them count. As the eye box broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields. Just make sure no one sneaks up on you in the night. Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the ware. Says there's usually a line, but today's your lucky day. It's darkest between the stars. Sometimes what you'll see doesn't feel real until it brings you back to that particular moment, like stepping into a time machine. It's hard to shake these memories and their accompanying feelings. Our brains play tricks on us, so it will take effort to avoid them. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful. Time to get a move on before all your chances. Says no matter how weird you think the world's getting, it keeps getting weirder. There's a poppet here named Maya who does things with her poppets. Lives way deep in the mire. Steer clear of her. Don't. But if you've got to, head into the mire. Just don't get stuck. Believes Maya lives in the mire, where at least she can't hurt too many. Been hearing stories about her since they were a kidling too. Still hates the sight of poppets because of those tales. Thinks you're stupid for trying to smart up about that. You're at the quarrel spot. Just disgusting to see it destroyed like this. Maybe it's later than you think. Hard to tell at night. You could have missed this village. Let's see. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery. One hand after the other. Peddler is wish. Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home. Let's see. Daytime is the best time to get things done. This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world. Says it's better not to talk about that. Figures someone like you must be willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, which way will you go? Are you really tough enough to see this through to the end? Or will you turn tail and run when the end finally comes? Guesses the end is coming either way. When there's nothing but a bad storm rising, it's ride or die. Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Better than what? Maybe things have to get worse first. The world seems like it's starting to heal. How pointless. Appears to him like you've been wasting your time trying to fix the unfixable. Can't understand why you work with the Myriad. Someone needs to lock them up. No, they're so good, so righteous and worthless. You look like you'd be a fun lock to pick. Says back in the days, no one locked anything, but that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person, he's willing to unlock secrets from the back then. The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click. Says he'd be happy to show you. Click says his key to success is metal. And judging from what he's heard about you, you're handy with metal too, literally. If you charged a bar of metal at a Toxanol zap station, he could forge it into the palm of your hand. That would help your clonk fist beat new paths into the future. Just flip the switch of a generator that produces superheated, glowy air and get on it when the lightning charge forms. Simple, right? Thinks the biggest risks come with the best rewards. Says it's bad enough the Tree of Life is dying. Now monsters are chewing everyone to little bits. Scouts spotted a massive monster coming this way. They're all dead for sure. Should they start digging graves? Or maybe you could meet that monster for them. Claims if they knew that, they would have done it already. Good luck. Hopes you can stick around. All you have to do is drive the monster away or kill it. Easy, right? Don't give up now. That monster should be here soon. Thanks you for standing ready to risk your skin for theirs. Says it's claim. shot through. Overjoyed you beat the monster. That was a wowzer. If you close your eyes hard enough to reality, your mind opens to let memories in. That's one way to remember what's forgotten. When an unwanted memory intrudes on the mind, it is a natural reaction to want to block it out or just change it. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure. This could be the beginning of the end of everything. Just flip the switch of the generator to produce superheated glowy air and get on it when the lightning forms. Swish crack! What a great sound! You did good, but the lightning did all the work. Head back to Click to amp up the Clonk Fist. Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. Mistakes get made in the dark. Click says your fist is charged and ready to punch a hole through anything that stood in your way in the past. Click's worked out the locks of the world, but still needs to make the keys. He figures he could make a skeleton key, a key that'll unlock any old lock, if only he had a back-in-time bone. He's talking about remains of the dead and gone. And that means a chill down your spine as this bone comes from a particular site. Figures you could use it for good, if you wanted to.
There's a bright day coming!
Hey, that's going to get you burned.
The only one getting burned around here is you.
That stings.
Oh, do you want some first aid for that?
Click says you're locked together in fate. Says goodbye to you. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place... It would feel good to lay back and take it all in. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross. all ashore that's going ashore. The Domp outpost, shined up by the Myriad tribe. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. You always find good use for things like that. Let's see. The trees arc toward the water. Shopkeeper claims you... Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. We'll be around when you return. That's an improvement. The night could be fun. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery.